Promote the positive.
Come here. No justice, no peace.
It's promoting positivity, bro. We can't keep living like this. This is unacceptable. So we just gonna promote the positive and then goddamn hope for the best. Peace overall. Peace before negative. Simple as that.
Everything's going great. You know, they're marching and chanting. That's great. We support expression of their First Amendment rights.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Okay, my purpose of being out here is that the last couple of days we wanted to make sure that we were able to funnel and channel that energy into a peaceful protest. We seen what happened on Wednesday, and we took that as our fault as leaders as not being out here to help channel that energy. So we made a vow to ourselves we're going to be out here from day one, from now on, to make sure that we can funnel that into a positive direction, and the results have been great.
And what do you do?
Well, out here all we do is we really diffuse where we see there's excitement and things like that. We really try to diffuse that right away. Last night we stood between the police and the protesters just so that we can be able to be that barrier, and the police allowed us to do that, and they backed up and allowed us to handle everything, and that ended up being a great success.
Now, are you a pastor, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm an elder of the Church of the Temple of Refuge on the east side of Charlotte, right here in Charlotte. So I do a lot of teaching, but my message is always that I love the protest. This is good, but after that, what happens after that? After that, we need to make sure that we create a great dialogue. Get involved with your local congressman, your local council person, your chamber of commerce. Make sure you vote. Make sure you do what you need to do to make sure you create change. Be a part of the process, and then you can really affect change.
So what kind of steps are going to be taken after this, like you said? Is there really going to be some meetings, really sit down, try to work with police, try to find out what's going on?
Well, there's meetings going on right now. Every day there's meetings. We had a meeting on Wednesday, which is why we were not out here. We were trying to strategize and figure out what we can do to create change. It's a shame when we have underdeveloped areas in Charlotte that are not being put in the right focus, and that's what we're trying to do here today.
I've heard, rumors that a lot of the people that were involved in the riots on Wednesday were not even from the state.
Absolutely.
And what have you heard about that so far?
Well, 70% of the people that got arrested on that day were from out of town. So understand that we understand there are some agitators that have been put in the mix, but that doesn't represent who Charlotte is. We are the Queen City, and we do things decent and in order. Yes, there are going to be a few hiccups because we're not all perfect, and none of us are perfect, but there are some agitators in here, and don't believe everything that you see.
And what do you think about the fact that Hillary Clinton came out today, contacted the mayor, and said she wants to come out here Sunday? Do you think that's a smart move, or do you think that's not really in good taste right now at this point in time?
Well,
and an update on that, the mayor did say that she didn't want her to come out here.
I don't think this should be politicized at all. I mean, anytime we politicize stuff, we devalue it. So we got to stop politicizing stuff. Let's really try to do effective change. Effective change is when you're doing it behind the scenes. When you're doing it for a public show, that really doesn't help at all.
All right, well, thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Good
now
luck,
you got a big crowd around here.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
They do.
Thank you, brother.